Hi guys, Richard Mathew here, and today I want to help you really get next year off to a great start. You know, we're coming up to the end of 2013 as I'm making this video, and I want you to focus on January and just imagine yourself being in a position where by the end of next month, so just over 30 days time, being significantly further on in terms of your business achievements and your life, income, financially, you know, whatever it is that the goal that you set, I want you to imagine being significantly more towards that and even accomplishing it. I want to help you do that today. So I want to share a few things that helped me and explain what I did over the past year to really have a fantastic year and transform my business and life, and then so you can copy along as a real person and get some great results yourself. So what I want to cover is a couple of different things, and I want to start with looking at the one that everybody already knows, but you probably perhaps don't even do. You've got to set some goals, you know, and there's no good saying, oh yeah, I know this one, and then not doing it. Look at your results and look at the way that you're setting goals right now. Are you being strict enough with yourself? Are you being too flamboyant with them? You know, everyone seems to be at a different end of the scale as opposed to where you need to be. Perhaps you don't even bother setting a goal and you kind of fall off the wagon very quickly. Or perhaps you go out there and you go, right, I'm going to be super ambitious, and even though you're not even doing the basics, you set this fantastic goal that really was never ever going to happen, and of course you get demoralized very quickly. Look at just one thing in your business that you really want to improve come the end of January. Is it that you don't prospect enough people? Maybe you say you're going to prospect 5 a day from here on in for 30 days. Is it that you want to make videos and you never actually get around to it because you have a fear of that? Is it that you don't know a clear path in terms of how to recruit somebody? What is it that's the major thing that's holding you back in your business? There might be many, but start with the main one. Be objective, step back, maybe even ask your team or your upline, but look at that one key significant thing you should set a goal on and go and hit that and really go after it in January. That's going to give you a real boost when you can hit something, anything, if right now you're not having the success that you want. The second point that I want to make, and this is something that my buddy Ray Higdon shares, and I think I saw a video of his the other day mention it. You know, you don't have to hire a mentor to be successful in anything. You know, I firmly believe that with enough research, with enough resources, with enough of your time, with enough of your effort, trial and error, you will get success. That's possible. But with a mentor, you're going to find the learning curve and the duration in which it takes you to go from where you are to getting results is significantly shorter. You know, a lot of my team say to me, it's really handy to be able to pick up the phone and say, hey Richard, I'm about to do this. Should I do it or not? And me say, hey, really, you know, you probably perhaps want to do that. I've tried that. This is what tends to happen. Saves you a lot of time. And the same with your mentor, whoever you're looking at hiring. Get with somebody that has the results that you want, the life that you want, uses the techniques that you would comfortable in using. You know, it's no good going and joining somebody who spends 10 grand a month on paid traffic. Look at the techniques they're using and if they're willing to share them with you. That way everything fits together. And what I was saying about Ray Higdon is, he says, you know, in any other walk of life, when do you hire a coach or a mentor? Do you hire them when you've got super success and you know what you're doing, or do you hire them when you're struggling? For some reason, in this industry, a lot of you have this mindset of, I'll wait till I'm earning a lot of money before I go and hire a coach. It's the getting to earning more money that is what you're missing. It's those tactics that you're missing out on. So go and find somebody, like I said, that adheres to those qualities and those techniques that I've just mentioned, and work with them now so that you can earn more money and then you can spend more on coaching and more on mentorship. No good struggling for 2 or 3 years and making your family suffer and making yourself suffer because you're on this solo crusade to get results all by yourself. It doesn't prove anything other than the fact that mentors work. Everybody knows that. And the final thing that I wanted to mention is, you know, just take stock over this Christmas. You know, look and evaluate why it is that maybe things aren't happening for you right now. That's something that a lot of you don't do. You know, you look at what you're hoping to achieve and what you're wanting to get, but you don't perhaps look at what you're missing. What are the fundamentals that are lacking in your life, in your business? Maybe it's something personal. Maybe you haven't really got your spouse on board. Maybe you haven't got them on board with what you're doing and they don't share your vision. Make an effort to let them know why it's so important you're doing this, so you don't face the pressures of having to balance time with different people. You know, maybe it is the specifics in your business. Maybe you've got a mindset issue, something you need to overcome. Look at what you're lacking as opposed to what it is that you're hoping to achieve, and you'll find that the latter takes care of itself. So just before I go, I just want to say that 2013 has been a real massive turning point for me in terms of my life, in terms of my business. I went full-time my first 5 months in the industry, but this year, I've had 5-figure months. I've had so many things happen for me that I'm really proud of and really happy of. And those of you that follow me, those of you that join my team, those of you that buy things through my affiliate links and share my videos and help me get exposure, it would not be possible without you. I put the hard work in, but you rely on other people. This is a team game. This is a team that we're building here, whether you're on my personal team or not. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, for helping me to make this life that I never thought perhaps possible at some point in time possible for me. And there's some really, really, really big things coming this year. In 2014, I got a whole lot of stuff that you want to stay tuned to watch. If you're in my personal team, massive things coming. And even if you're just associated with me in any way, shape or form, watching my videos, you're going to see some changes and a step up in the game, and you're going to be able to benefit absolutely from that. I always take people with me. I believe in reward and loyalty. So I just wanted to say that. And most importantly, I think this is going to go out today or tomorrow, which is going to be Christmas Eve, I think. So, have a great Christmas. I'm going to take Christmas Day off. Every day is Christmas for me now, which I'm thankful to say. So have a fantastic time with your family and friends. If you're facing pressures and struggles, try and switch them off for one day and just relax. Just know that as a real person like me, like you are, you can go on to bigger and better things. Tomorrow's a new day. Next year's a new year. Let's help you get to wherever it is that you want to go, wherever you are right now. Doesn't matter. You can be whoever you want to be starting now. Okay, guys? So whatever you're doing, have a great Christmas. Go and create a day and a life that counts and get fired up for 2014. Big things coming, guys.